is it about reality TV that makes it so appealing? There has been a steady growth and fascination with reality TV and reality TV stars.
Most people don't get a second chance. Well, I got a second date. I want to look good for Liz. But when it comes to my manscaping, I'm a little bit out there. I don't like a hairy back or a hairy chest, and it just makes my skin smooth. Oh, shoot, Mom, can you come here?
Okay.
Can you pick up my ponytail? I'm taking the hair off my chest and my back.
What for?
Because it's gross.
You're a man. Personally, I like men with hair. My dad had a lot of hair. It makes him look masculine. I don't know where Ed got that idea. I don't know why you're taking off your hair. You're going to look like a lady instead of a guy. It's a natural thing for a man to have hair, right? If you don't have hair, I'm sure a lot of men would like to have hair.
Just put it in a bun.
Okay.
I'm going hairless today because Liz will be seeing a lot more of me on this date, and I don't want her to see a hairy little animal.
According to secondary research, Americans spend 1/3 of their free time watching television, and of that, 67% are reality TV shows. In addition, reality TV episodes have increased to 57% of all television shows that can be found on our screens. Why are we so obsessed with keeping up with the Kardashians? Or, even on the more extreme level, fascinated by watching Big Ed shave his body hair before a second date? These are definitely questions that need to be explored more deeply.
I like watching reality TV just because it's entertaining. It's funny watching like ridiculous things on TV that you know you wouldn't do, and it just has like shock value. Also, it's kind of cool sometimes watching just other people's lives and you see how other people live.
The main reason I watch reality TV is for entertainment. I enjoy watching it and comparing the way people think and the way people act on the show, and compare us to like if I would do the same, and if I were to, would I have gotten further down than they were, or would I have been already taken off the show? So for me, it's just fun to compare.
In order to explain why reality TV is so popular, we are going to look at it from the lens of social psychology. This specific school of thought deals with social interactions, including their origins and their effects on the individual. The assumption is that much of human behavior is driven by prestige seeking and the desire to fit in. In other words, consumption is driven primarily by relatedness, or how a person typically relates to another. They make decisions based off of how they will be viewed by others. The way someone perceives themselves is largely based on their social identity. This social identity is derived from their perceived membership in relevant social groups. Furthermore, social identity highly influences self-esteem. This is especially important due to the fact that humans have two objectives: to fit into a group and to stand out from a group. People tend to achieve both of these objectives by applying them to different groups. People usually tend to want to stand out from the general large group or the general population or culture, while simultaneously fitting into the subgroup or the subculture or specific community. Another important theory of social psychology is social comparison theory. This theory suggests that individuals strive to gain accurate assessments of themselves by comparing their own opinions, situation, and abilities to those of others, making note of the relative differences. This is exactly how individuals learn to define themselves and reduce uncertainty. Social comparison can be used in many ways. It can be especially used to enhance one's self-esteem. This idea goes to downward social comparison. And downward social comparison occurs when individuals contrast themselves to another individual or group. This is done in order to feel better or superior to that compared group. Upward social comparison occurs when individuals liken themselves to others they perceive to be better or more socially respected than themselves. This is done in order to create a more positive perception of their personal reality or as an inspiration to improve. These theories from within social psychology explain why people are so fascinated with reality TV. The idea that people can get an inside glimpse into the lives of other people is especially intriguing. People love to have the opportunity to assess themselves by comparing themselves to other people, as Emily stated during her answer to why she loved watching reality TV. It's a chance to either fit in or stand out from a specific group. Reality TV is an easy chance for people to step into the lives of others to make themselves feel better or to use as inspiration. Going back to the earlier example of Big Ed shaving his back, this example can be used as both downward comparison and upward comparison. Someone who prefers to not have so much body hair and who is physically born without as much body hair as Big Ed might feel better about themselves after seeing how much body hair he has. On the other hand, someone who respects Big Ed as a reality star and has a lot of body hair might feel better about themselves seeing him deal with the same condition. The real question is, how can marketers use reality TV to their advantage? Well, there are many ways. One being the use of the idea of mimetic desire. Mimetic desire is the desire of a particular object triggered by and based upon the desire of another person for that same object. The desire of the object is really the desire to be the other person. Therefore, marketers can use this to their advantage through product placement within reality TV or brand deals with reality TV stars to position the goods as desirable based on the fact that people aspire to be like or fit in with their group. This fits into Rene Girard's theory that people buy products because they saw someone else have it and they think that person is cool. To recap, it would be beneficial for marketers to use reality TV to position goods to make them seem more desirable based on theories explained before. Brand positioning and brand deals would help consumers to see products and entice them to purchase. Even though it may seem an odd thing to want to watch a man shave his body hair on national television, social psychology has made it easier to understand why such entertainment is necessary in today's marketing strategies. Thank you.